everybody, it's Neichu, and today has been a success so far. That's how successful it's been. I'm all excited. So first, I went on a photography walk. I took a lot of photography, and it was actually good. Like, it was good photography. So I'm like, you know what? I've been talking about making a photography website for like ever, and I still haven't done it. So I have a photography website now. I will put the link in the description if you want to check it out. It's really cool. I'm really proud of myself. And yeah, photography, that's a new one. I have so many hobbies now, but photography, that's a new one, and I like it. I like it so far. Well, as promised, this video is 10 reasons why you should not use an Ouija board. And I have my phone because I wrote them down, you know, because I'm too lazy to memorize the list. So we're going to look through my little list. My sources will be down in the description. I need to slow down. In the description, so you can click on those. I just picked from a 15. It said 15. I picked the 5 that they're the 10 that made the most sense, and I have another one, but I knew that one from the Ghost Adventures TV show. So yeah, let's get started. It worked. All right. Okay, I finally got the list. Where's the list? Oh, right here. Found the list. Okay. Alright. Okay. No, it's not scripted. I just have little reminders of what the heck I'm saying. So number 1 is Zozo. So, yeah. Number 1 reason why you should not. I mean, like, I'm going to start with the worst and go down to, you know, like... Okay, my list is not ranked to, like, this is the worst reason, this is the worst. But I'm starting with the number 1 reason why you should not. Like, just hearing this should convince you. If it doesn't, you're crazy, and I like crazy people, so you're fine. But anyway, that's the driveway. I thought it was lightning. It's been raining. Anyway, I'm sidetracked. Anyway, Zozo is a demon that comes in contact with people after they use the spirit board, a Ouija board. So if demon doesn't convince you, then you're just not gonna be convinced. But he's very not nice. He's not nice. Obviously, why they call him a demon. He's very violent, and yeah, they're like how do you know? Let's just say you are gonna use an Ouija board. If you want to know how you know he's here, he does like Z-O-Z-O-Z-O-Z-O-Z-O like repetitively. Yeah, that's just his thing, man. Maybe he just has a really long name that's Z-O-Z-O-Z-O-Z-O. It's not just Zozo, it's like Zo-Zo-Zo-Zo-Zo-Zo-Zo. I should stop. I'm gonna summon him by saying his name. Oh, my house is already haunted. Let's not add a demon into the mix, yeah. Okay. Number 2. It's like, not only can you summon Zozo, but you can summon other harmful spirits and demons. Harmful spirits and demons? Do I need to say anything else? Spirits and demons that are harmful obviously hurt you and are evil, obviously. Well, not the spirits, but like demons are evil, and you don't want that in your house. If like my spirits, like my house is haunted. I'm gonna be honest, my house is just haunted. I don't care what my parents say. My house is haunted. It's haunted. But my spirits aren't like evil. They're like just like they like to bang stuff around in the night, and then they're just like, oh yeah, cool. So yeah, you don't want harmful spirits. That's gonna make your life worse, and then you can never get away. You never get away. So number 3 is you could get possessed. Possessed. If you do not know what possessed means, you're new to the whole paranormal world. I can't speak. Let me tell you what possessed is. Possessed means like a spirit or demon will take over your body and use it for their own uses. And you will either remember this experience or not remember this experience. But usually what the spirit or demon does while in possession of your body is usually it's not good. Usually it's like they do it so they can harm someone. But then if the law, obviously, isn't going to say, oh yeah, you're possessed, that's a really good way to defend yourself. No, they're gonna arrest you. So you don't want to be possessed, because it could either be little minor things or huge things that you just don't want. Oh my god, do I need to repeat? Don't use a Ouija board! Number 4 is, this one's really interesting. It says you might learn more than you want to. So a lot of people believe when you use an Ouija board, you're talking to your future self or another you in a parallel universe or in different universes. And there are some things that you don't want to know about yourself. So maybe if you use an Ouija board and you come in contact with like future you or parallel universe you or universe you, that you're going to learn something about yourself that you don't want to know. So yeah, that's another thing that you probably don't want, because that can mess you up psychologically and you're just like, oh, well, shouldn't have used an Ouija board. Number 5, once you use an Ouija board, it's hard to get rid of. What I mean is, once you use an Ouija board, you opened sort of like a portal, in a way. And portals are not easily, like broken. You can't easily get rid of portals. So, like, there are only a few ways you can get rid of Ouija boards, and I've heard, like, 2, like, you split it into 3 and you burn it. And then I've heard you split the Ouija board into 7 pieces, put holy water on it and burn it, which doesn't make sense to me, because if it's holy water, the wood's wet, and then you can't burn it. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, like a lot of people have thrown their Ouija board away, and it pops right back up in their house somewhere. And that's really scary. That scares me. Like, I'm scared of my dolls moving still when I'm asleep, although I don't even have any. It was like, I have a Rick Grimes thing that you can see in my room tour video. But other than that, I don't really have any. But, like, I'm scared to go, like, come up at night and machete my face while I'm sleeping. Although it's a plastic machete, so it's not gonna do much. But still, that's still scary. I'll have a heart attack. Okay, 6. This one's also interesting because I never heard about this. But I guess this happens. Number 6 is you can become obsessed with the Ouija board and coming in contact with those spirits. And most of those spirits are bad, but we'll get to that later. But you can become obsessed with the Ouija board, and you like don't want to throw it away. You don't want to do anything but on the Ouija board, talking with it. And not only can this be harmful for people around you, because you'd be like, no, you start pushing them away, but it can be also harmful for your health. And yeah, you don't want to become obsessed with one thing. Like for me, you want to have like a wide range of things you're obsessed with, not just an Ouija board, so you can get in contact with bad spirits. You know what I'm meaning? 7, and this was what I was going to say we talked about earlier, is you hardly become in contact with polite spirits, is how I'm going to put it. And what that means is, people believe when you use an Ouija board, it only comes in contact with the lower spectrum of the, I can't remember what it's called, but the lower spectrum of the ghost plane, I guess I'll call it, since I can't think of the professional word right now. But you go in the lower contact, and that's kind of like where all the bad ones reside. Like, there are not a lot of good ones on the lower spectral plane. Spectral plane, I think that's it. I think that's what it means. I can't remember the big word, but it's on the lower spectral plane. And so, you're going to get into contact with a lot of bad spirits. And like, usually when people use an Ouija board, they want to come in contact with, like, their mom who died, or, like, their grandma, or something like that. But, honestly, unless they were, like, a really bad person, you're not gonna come in contact with them, because it's on the lower spectral range, so you're only gonna get in contact with, like, demons and, like, poltergeists and stuff like that. Speaking of poltergeist, it awakes poltergeist. So if you have like a poltergeist in your house that you just don't know about because, you know, it's resting, it's sleeping, it's not bothered, it's leaving you alone. If you use an Ouija board, that creates a disturbance and it could wake up the said poltergeist in your house, which you don't want a poltergeist in your house because a poltergeist is like an extremely powerful and ornery spirit. There is someone walking in the hallway, but angry spirit. And you don't want that spirit to be awake because they are very aggressive. They like to throw things around and mess everything up. And you don't want a poltergeist awake in your house. That spirit, you don't want that. 9, if you already have bad stuff happening in your house, using a Ouija board will probably only make it worse. Like it said, it can awaken poltergeist, it could just make the spirit angrier. And if you use an Ouija board, you are like accepting and noticing that that spirit is there, and that makes that spirit more powerful. So you do not want to use an Ouija board if you think it's going to help with the spirit that's already acting up in your house, because it's probably only going to make it worse. And 10, of course, you can die. Everything you do nowadays makes you die. I think it's hilarious. Like, everything gives you cancer, and cancer makes you dead. Like, everything can make you die nowadays, but using an Ouija board can make you die. Honestly, I'm not sure, like, I guess if you wake up a demon or a poltergeist, it'll, like, drive you crazy or something, and a demon kills you or a poltergeist kills you, you go crazy or something. I don't know, the website that I was reading and other websites didn't really go into detail about it, but I thought it would be funny to just put it, and you could die. So, guys, you can die. Well, I hope this changed some of your guys' mind to not use an Ouija board. Like, if you're having, sorry, I'm talking so much, I'm sorry, if you have a spirit in your house who's like a not nice spirit, not a peaceful spirit, get a psychic or something to clear your house or something. If you have someone who knows how to, I can't remember the word, I think it's purify or something like that, your house with okay, I'm gonna sound stupid with this, I'll be honest, because I don't know anything about this part. I know about the spirits, I don't know how to get rid of them, okay? I don't know that. I don't know. That's someone else's job, that's not my job. But, if you do, get a professional to help clean your house or purify your house. Don't use an Ouija board and tell it to go away. That's not gonna work. I know that works with Zach Bagans, but Zach Bagans is crazy. Okay? So, yeah. You could even call Zach Bagans to clean your house. Just don't do it yourself. Unless you're already a professional in that area of work, get someone else to do it. And if you're a professional in that area of work, I know you're not going to use an Ouija board. You know better. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and comment. I guess, I don't know what to comment. Comment something interesting. Comment if you have any ghost stories or any paranormal stories. Oh my god, comment them. And maybe, like, if we get enough, I can do a video reading and reacting to your guys' paranormal stories. I'm getting so much better at this job. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and comment your paranormal stories. And I will see you next time.